Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Chris et bienvenue dans notre expedition 33. And we were coming off the last episode where we went and visited the Reacher, which was Alicia's axon, one of the axons that we didn't actually meet yet. And that was a whole thing, right? So I won't go into like all of the details, 'cause I did that on the end of the last episode. So if you're interested in really knowing a lot more, go into it for a good minute. But basically, it was so cool. It was so good because we not only got up there, but Alicia was actually up there, and we learned a bunch of stuff and got more information reinforced that we kind of either speculated or already knew, and kind of just had it doubled down. Like with Renoir and his painting style, right? Even Mael mentioned it's like, you know, he paints with purpose. Like there's a reason, there's symbolism in everything he does. And it makes sense because all the axons representing them, and then I'm sure they're the representation of the axons that he created, not the axons, the representation of the nevrons that he made inside of Lumiere, right? Those are symbolic in some way. I gotta think about it, but it probably is, right? He paints with feeling, which is cool. Part of why I like Renoir, right? But basically, we went up. We didn't have to actually fight the Reacher, which was kind of cool because it wasn't an enemy. It wasn't we didn't even fight the other axons because they were enemies. We needed their chroma to make a weapon. So really, we could have left them all alone, you know, except for whatever, or whoever, or multiple, whatever happened to Claire's in Old Lumiere, right? That one was taken out before we got there. But anyway, point being, we went and we had this whole conversation with Alicia, right? The painted Alicia. And one of the things I was saying, and I do want to like reinforce that it's Aline could have very well painted her painted version like she did Verso and Renoir, right? But she intentionally painted Alicia with the burn marks and like her eyes, just like all the memories and everything of that day. And we even hear her say it to her when we fought Aline as the paintress, the monolith, right? Fully blames Alicia completely. And even at the very end, she paints her out of spite, right? And I think that's fucked up. Not a fan. But I thought it was really cool that Mael and Alicia got a moment, right? Alicia did her like time stop situation, right, where it all turns black and white, but then the aspect ratio also changes, and it's such a cool effect. It happens so quickly. But they had a duel that was cool. It was awesome. And they talked and they felt for each other. Alicia finally had somebody that like gets her in a way, right? More literally than anyone else, even Verso, even her painted brother, right, who does care about her, but like the actual Alicia knows exactly what the painted Alicia feels. And so there's something to be said about them having their moment, right? But at the end, Alicia didn't want to be around anymore and requested that Mael go mage her, which she did. And Versa was not happy about that. Versa was super upset because not only did his whole thing was he didn't get to say goodbye. He did not get to tell his sister anything. He just had to, it wasn't even a say. He didn't get to talk her down out of it. He just had to watch immediately as it happened. And I don't I don't blame him. That was absolutely tragic. Like not being able to see or say, your last anything to somebody you care about, which is a very interesting parallel to the end game the when the canvas has to be chosen to be erased completely or not. And it is, I don't know, it's such a cool detail, and I'm glad that we actually get it, right? Now it would have enhanced the ending even more if we did it first, but you know what? We did it anyway. We did it regardless, and it all encompasses the feeling, whether we did it before or afterwards. I just think it's great. And somebody mentioned it in the comments before, and on the last episode actually, had said that it makes a lot of sense that Verso is kind of just done, because he doesn't have any family anymore. His painted family's gone. We erased Renoir. We kicked Aline out. Clea's not even here. And then, it's really just painted Alicia, and she at that point would have been gone. So it is literally him. And then the last piece of Verso, the real Verso's soul, is also tired. So Verso's soul is exhausted, doesn't want to do this anymore. Verso, the painted Verso, is also tired and doesn't want to do this anymore. And even though he's had a good time in connection with us, it's different. Especially seeing how broken up he was over Alicia being gommaged by Mael. It really said that even though he's not the real Verso, and that's not the real family, he still cared about them like a family at the end of the day. But I'm not gonna go into that deeper, because I will. A whole tangent is prepared at any time. But no. So we did that, and it was great. It was a good time. Absolutely incredible, right? Because we also had the post-conversation after coming back to camp here, and they hashed it out. We learned that Verso could have stopped Renoir and saved Gustave. Could have easily done it. And he chose not to. And I think that's such a... First off, it sucks to know that. But at the end of the day, the truth is the best, even if it sucks, right? But man, he's not terribly wrong in his thinking of why he did it, because he mentioned he did it because of Gustave. Because if him in particular, right, in the group, would have found out the truth about the paintress, they realistically probably wouldn't have tried to kick her out. That's at the end of the day, right? Because the real person who was doing the gommage, which is the whole reason Gustave was gung-ho about this, the whole reason the expeditions exist, is to stop the gommage. And when you find out that it's actually Renoir, then Aline would just stay in the canvas, which is not what Verso wanted. Verso wanted to kick her out, to save her. And so he made a choice in the moment to let Renoir kill Gustave, betting on the future that we don't know the truth until way later, which was put in Alicia's letter to Mael, which then Verso kept to himself. And then everybody got gommaged. But I think I'm glad that there's at least the knowing, right? Before we head back out there. I'm glad, because I was thinking about that, because he shows up lightning quick to protect Mael. And I thought that was because it was the Alicia, right? But no, it was he was there, and he's been watching the whole time. Which I think is also fucking crazy. It's crazy. He's been watching Mael since she showed up in the canvas. And we found out that Clair, there is so much we learned, and I could recap the whole thing in detail, and I want to, but we can't be here for another like 45 minutes. But man, the fact that Clair told the truth about this entire situation to Verso and Renoir way back when, right? Revealed the truth of like them being painted versions of the Dessander family, the canvas being a thing, there's an outside world, Clair being, all of the real shit. They were told so long ago. So it is quite, it's confirmed that they've known everything. Verso has known every single thing since we entered. Since we arrived and met with him, he's known everything. Right now, I guess the only thing I don't know is, does he know? Did he know? He knew the curator was the real Renoir. There was the painted Renoir who was trying to protect Eileen. So he knew we had to at least take out the painted version of Renoir. That's why he said incapacitate him. Just so they can get to the paintress. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about, right? But he's basically been looking after Mael since the beginning. He's made trips back to Lumiere. So he knew everything. Up until the expedition going. And then arriving. And then him saving her on the beach. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because, and I wasn't sure. Somebody mentioned it. And I realized somebody mentioned it several episodes ago, but then also it was mentioned again on the last episode. If you go back to the cinematic, when we arrive and everything goes to shit, everyone dies, in the back it's blurry, but you can make it out where Mael is laying down and somebody comes over and picks her up. I thought that was just another expeditioner. I thought that was just somebody else on our expedition that and was trying to pull her out of there. But the fact that it was Verso, I think it's so fascinating. He's literally been here forever looking after her. And the thing is, Claire's the one that asked him to. He's like, look after her. And it goes to show that Claire is not... And it's changed over time. Like, the initial impression of Claire, she's kind of cold. But then the more you know about her, the situation she's in, the situation the family's in, and then how she's handling all of this and having to handle everything, she's being tough. She's being tough. She doesn't have time to grieve because she's taking care of business. She's being strong for everybody else. Right? And just the fact that she took time to be like, look after her. It just reinforces that she does care about her sister, even though she blames her. They all blame her. But
no poetry lately.
I'm not really inspired these days.
Let's see if SKA has more of that wine you like. Maybe that'll help.
that's great.
No poetry.
I'm not really inspired.
Let's see if...
One of the greatest surprising lore reveals is the fact that he is just full of wine.
Let's explore under the ocean.
Okay.
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
The stones of the sea are my friends too.
Yeah, is that it? Under the ocean, huh? Well, I mean, I know there's probably a couple spots that we still gotta dig up, right? There's still a couple ocean bubble spots, and then there's the Renoir's Drafts area, which also kind of looked like it was maybe on the water, at least, but outside of that, I don't know if there are any underwater areas. Okay, we applied everything. We got some new weapons. It's been great. And we have to get some upgrade items for those weapons, as well as we have to continue to level up because we need to get stronger and get more of the Endless Tower done. Right, because we gotta find out what's at the top. There is a top. And then there's a couple other spots that we're gonna go to right now. We're gonna do a little bit of backtracking to certain areas, and then we're gonna look around a couple other areas that were recommended by you guys that pointed it out. So I appreciate that. Look it out, and then I believe we're gonna get to the next things we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna kind of bounce around. Okay, so it was mentioned that we missed a door in here somewhere. And now I feel like we saw that, but then again, I was definitely very focused on climbing, making the rise, right? So no, we didn't fight those guys. Right? But I don't recall seeing a door. So maybe it's just really hidden. Maybe it's a like really niche area. Oh my god, there's a petanque here too? God damn it. Stop. No. Oh my god, stop it. Don't say anything. Don't. No. Oh my god, it was 2 feet to the right. That's embarrassing. Oh my god. Lord. Shit. I'm not crazy. I heard another mime, right? Oh. There's an item up there too. It might be them. Might be them making sounds, but it just sounds so much like a mime. I'm not crazy.
Interesting.
Ooh, nice. Could always use more. Well, damn it, I guess, well, we're gonna fight these guys. We're gonna fight everything. And then we're gonna... Oh, it is these guys. Okay. Okay, cool. Great. Feel better. They make the same... sound. Phantom stars. Ooh, almost. That's that. Beautiful. Okay. God damn it. Okay, so there's a door here. There's a door. There's a petanque. There's a purple over there. There's an item up there. I don't even know how to get... How would we get to that? We have to take the rope down. Then there's a grapple point from up there. Did I get... Oh my god, is this like... That feels... I can't believe we missed. I missed. You guys pointed it out, so I appreciate the details. Another journal. Oh. Is that Obscure? That isn't obscure. Yeah, oh. This has to be Claia's room, right? Like, look at this statue. They're all statues of her super cool Nevrons. That's the ancient gestural city. We were there briefly. It just has like one item in it. But I remember seeing it. I thought that was a fascinating location. Especially the name. Oh, we've been there. We still gotta go back. That's the workshop. What is this?
You speak to me of perfection, but is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection.
God, he's got such a way with words. Always has. So he's what? Referring to, like, he's speaking to Claia. Perfection. Right? But I think that's such a great line. Like, first off, it shows, like, as long as we walk together, like, who cares? Right? Like, what is perfect? Really? But art gives us the perception of control. Because when you're creating art, it's deliberate. You are deciding what happens. You are deciding what is being made, how it's being made. You're doing all this, and it's the perception of control. The order among the chaos. A pure moment of pure contentment. God, this scene, beautiful. Man. Just great. Oh. Another one down. Very cool. Very cool. God, that was so good. It's the little things, right? The small conversations and the nuances within them. I love the lines. Order among the chaos. Right? A moment of contentment. And that feels better than perfection. Yeah, that's so cool.
Interesting.
He's around here somewhere. Oh, you're not gonna give up, are you? Okay. That's all right. That's all good.
Let's spill some ink.
You know, we get 2 turns. But we're not gonna need them.
Prepare for annihilation.
Just wrap it up in one. Okay, great. Where is this Patonk? Where are you at, dude? Okay, you know what? Just so I don't run into you guys too by accident, because we will, chasing this guy. Wherever he is.
Let's carve a path.
Okay. Phantom Stars.
Phantom stars.
Almost. That's it. Very cool. We got a bunch of weapons for CL as well. Bunch of
Good
pictos.
stuff.
We got a lot of stuff. A lot of little things to work on. In the meantime, make sure we get those activated because I see him over there. It's only a matter of... Let's go. So we want to make sure that we're leveling up the goods, right? Apply rush. I feel like, yeah, that's not even that bad. We should definitely have that anyway. It's gonna cost more Lumina points, but that's fine when we get to it. Because there's so many. All right, and I made a list. I made a list of the ones that we've picked up so far that I want to make sure that we get active on our squad, right? This, even if it only goes to my L first, I think it's still a good idea to get those applied. Those Luminas active. Right? There he is. There's our guy. Alright, come on now. Oh. There you go. There you go. There he goes. We go this way. Ooh. Okay. Can I go around? I can. It doesn't really matter. I just don't want to scare with the wrong direction. There's only one. All right. You're done. Let's wrap it up. More stuff.
Watch out!
On me!
That's more like it.
Guard up!
Oh man, he's gonna hurt today.
This will hurt.
That's it. He had his moment.
Kyrie! Done!
God, it's just a one shot. Just a delete button. Great. Man, is Frozen Hearts gonna be tough when we go back there? Or are we just gonna walk through that too? I say that and then it's gonna be some nonsense. It's gonna be tough. Okay, so let's go. God damn it. Okay, now I need to now let's figure out how to get that item. Right, it's elusive. So you have to get up here. How do we get up there? Well, obviously we at least go this way. There we go this way. We'll fight this guy. It's fine.
Let's spill some ink.
Man, this would have been crazy if we were under leveled for this area. Fighting groups of these guys and the nonsense that they can pull. Bruh. Okay, so see, we can go over there. We just need to get up. So maybe this way? No! It's got to be that way. It was too tricky. The fact that we could fall implies it's probably the right way. What could it be, though? Is it like an item? I wonder what kind of item it actually is. I'd be surprised if it was a picto. It's not chroma. So I imagine it's gonna be an item we can use for weapon upgrade. We don't walk, we don't have that kind of time. Full speed. Okay. What else is over here? Or is this gonna be... I think we can use this. Is this gonna put us elevated enough? Or is this gonna get us to just a whole... Like there's no other way back from this area. So we we do get up this way. Just going that way, we get a little. I feel like it's two up. Maybe or it is the right way, and I'm just crazy, and we're gonna lose a lot of time. It's okay. We can. I will find it. Yeah, it's gotta be that way. God damn it. I thought that was gonna be like another round. I thought that was gonna be like too high. Okay, hold on. I don't know about this one. Like, how would we... Is there like another balloon? Or like another flying platform that we missed? Because I don't know how we would get back to... It brought us to this one, which is a separate tower, or the separate platform area. So... Is there one, like, hidden over here somewhere? That gets us back? I don't know. This is weird. This is weird. It's very confusing to me. I am confused. Oh, shit.
Useful.
Okay. Merchant. Yo, what? Secret? Oh my god, there is literally another balloon. Okay, I feel less crazy. I still feel like that's wild. I was so high up. I'm so high up. Aragold. Trade. Alright, buddy. What do you got? Thank God we got cash. Immune to blight. That's great. That would be wonderful. Apply defenseless on breaking. 15% of gradient charge on hitting a weakness. Whoa. So we hit a weakness. 15% every time. That's crazy. 50% increased damage for each status effect on self. Oh, shit. And then this would level up our protecting heal. Oh, this is good. So what is this? Like 100,000, 200,000. Oh, it's cheap, right? Immune to blight, great to have. Defenseless on break, right? 50% charge on hitting weakness. Increased damage on each status effect on self, which we would then be. There's so many ways to stack that, right? Because that applies to like rush, shell, and then rush, shell, defenseless, inverted. You know, all of those would then increase by 15%. And if we were blighted, right? Just as an example. That's wild. That's awesome. Okay. We might have to buy these. Just to get some of the weapons, specifically like CLs, up. But now we fight. You know... Oh yeah, level 69. Nice. You know what? It's been a while. It's been a minute. Let's go. Let's throw CL into the ring.
Ready.
Ready. Right, we're gonna hit with a
Here's your
Focus
card.
Foretell.
Take your shot.
Ooh. Yeah, the timing on that.
Okay.
Okay, more Foretell.
Deal me
Okay, I
in.
didn't. That's on me. The AP.
Here we go.
Extreme dark damage to all enemies. You know what? Let's see how much damage that does. Bam.
Not today.
Oh no, this is
Okay.
no. We're
Time
not
to
gonna.
take
We're not
risks.
gonna. We're gonna win. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be okay. Right. That was a lot of damage for our sacrifice. Huge. Huge damage. I think. We did not give her anything to break, so we're just gonna have to make do.
Here's your card.
Focus foretell.
I'm
Throw
ready.
5 on there.
Ready.
Right now, sealed fate.
Your fate is sealed.
Shit. Yeah, the timing really got me jacked up there. Oh, it's so sad. Oh no. Hold on. No, we're gonna win a CL now. Now it's just to prove a point.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Take your shot. This one.
That's it. Let's go.
Deal me in.
Okay, now it's our turn. Now we're gonna do even more foretell. Oh, we're gonna do marking
Eyes don't
card.
lie.
Oh yeah. Oh nope. Damn it! It's the wind up. It's
Good.
tricky. Always tricky. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna apply energy tint on us. We're gonna invest in our next turn. Damn it! Just
If I die, so be
a
it.
little bit early. All right. Thinking we're gonna do sealed fate, or wait a minute, hold on. We do Fortune's Fury. Ally does double damage for 1 turn.
Show me what you can do.
Huge, absolutely massive. Right? Huge damage. Now our sacrifice, I feel like does a lot of damage. Sealed Fate does a lot of hits though. What's the shot we're gonna take? No, you know what? We'll do our sacrifice again. I feel like if we had more allies, it would do even more because it's pulling their health. But Sealed Fate would do 200% more damage, consuming Foretell. You know what? Sealed Fate, let's do it. Let's invest.
Your
We'll do it.
fate is sealed.
Get out of here. See? That was easy. No, it's totally fine. That was exactly how it was supposed to go. I'm high. Damn. Yeah. Leveled up that picto. Literally doubled. That's great. Tiresa? Is that a wrench? Oh my god. Gain 1 rank on applying mark an enemy on base attack. Apply powerless on marking an enemy. That's wonderful. Bye-bye. It is a wrench. That is amazing. It's a hammer. That's great. That's so good. That's so good. It's obviously all built on... It's built around Mark. Right, which is pretty cool. Man. It's Sakura 3220. Huge. Right, I think that's basically our next best one. We can't lose perfection, but no damage increase from rank. So we just go up. Up and up and up, but we don't get the damage bonus from it. 50% increased base hit. That's actually... I remember this. This was really good. This was really good. Because as long as we have the high ranks, our skills can be used to the best of their ability. We just don't get the bonus from it. But this one's still really good for right now. Until we gotta go to Frozen Hearts, where we gotta equip Glacesso or Doncesso. One of the two. But very cool. Okay, let's go. Let's go over here. I'm hoping this goes back. Okay, this could go to a whole other area we've never even been to yet, and it's gonna add to a lot. Oh, no, it does. It's going back. That was unironically incredibly lucky. I'm so glad. I didn't even have to wander around for a long time yet. Which overall is it's a win. Oh, snatch.
Lovely.
Bam. Suckers. Fools.
Let's
And this should be the last battle we do here.
Some stars.
There we go. We got enough crits that time. Beautiful. One and done. Yep. Perfect. Yep, 'cause down there, god damn it. That's a weird walk around. That's not just me, right? That's weird. That's weird. That you'd have to go so far forward to go back. I guess that's part of why it's, you know, a lot of exploring. But strange. Okay, what do we got? What did he die with? Anything good?
Great.
Whoa, nice. Heal 15% HP on applying a buff. Very, very cool. Very cool. Too bad, like, 3 of our team can't heal. But man, everyone else that could. I don't know, just the fact that a buff would heal. You know? Super useful. And I know there's a lot of other ways that can mix around the pictos and the luminas and everything to create some, like, absurd stuff. But we're gonna rest, just top everything up, and then I don't know where you are, but we're gonna find out where this last shape of energy is. We're gonna max it out. But I think also, CL, I need to get you so many Lumina points. I feel like I gotta find a bunch just to get her up to speed with everybody else. Adverso's still kind of behind. But as far as... So I just want to get a quick count. Right. Over here in the Luminas. Right, the ones that I want to make sure that we get. I should have written down the point value. Right, which is charging attack, enfeebling mark, beneficial contamination, solidifying, powerful on shell, full strength, immaculate, and inverted affinity. I feel like if we get all those, it's gonna be like stupid. It's gonna be like some ridiculous stuff. Right, so let's Let me. All right. So for all of the luminas that I'm thinking for right now to put on for the team, right? Specifically, let's just for right now for Mael, right? The ones that I'm thinking that work really well with her weapon and her skills, and the other luminas, it's going to cost 110 to get all the ones that I'm thinking of. We have 111. We could technically do it. It would make her crazy, but I think it would be pretty nuts. It's tempting. I don't want to dump the ball onto just one character, but I feel like if she goes first in Virtuoso stance, we're just hit with that's the cannon right there. Like that's the hardest first turn hit that could possibly exist. Right? I just think it could be crazy. Now, here's the thing. We could take off her ability that gives her shell and just have auto shell be what triggers the other luminas that work when shell is applied. And that could be a really good idea, actually. Right? Because this is the ability. It works, it applies to everybody. And that's the catch. It applies to everybody. So everybody that has luminas that have effects when they gain shell, this is great. Great. But if it's just her, there are other things we can use. Right? In the meantime. But I feel very strongly about this. Now, Mael could be it would be insane how strong she's gonna be. Right? But I don't want her to be the only strong one. I genuinely do want to get like these weapons leveled up, them leveled up, skills sorted out. You know? It's tempting. It's tempting because I really like this weapon. But this essentially we're giving up Twilight as a concept. It's gone for favor of strong sun skills. Okay. It might be ridiculous. I kind of want to do it just to see. We can always get more color lumina because we do need them anyway. I want to see how absurd it can be. And I know it will be very absurd. There we go. 379. Absolutely maddening. The amount that costs. All right. All right, now we're going to get all the ones that I was thinking would be a good idea. Now, if you have other opinions, let me know if you see some other combinations that are good. But I know for sure we're gonna get the ones. There were some I picked up when we went, so I want to just go with what I know I wanted us to have, which is the, where is it? The charging attack, 100%, then enfeebling Where is the enfeebling? There it is. Mark targets deal 30% less damage. Right? Then beneficial contamination. Perfect. And then we got solidifying. Right there. So 2 shields when the character falls below 50% health. Perfect. Super easy. Right, then teamwork. Right, gotta keep that on so all teammates are alive. Damage boost. Warming up. 5% increased damage per turn. Stacks. Right, easy and cheap. Now, the other one was powerful on shell. So we get powerful when we apply shell, which is great. Right. Now, the other one, not revive tint, inverted affinity, immaculate, and then the other one, not healing parry, full strength. Right, so our first turn, we do insane amounts of damage. Now, the thing is, the first turn would be even better if we did auto shell instead of the ability, because we wouldn't have to actually use a skill to apply it. It would just work. Right? But do we want to take something off? Right? Not particularly. Yeah, I guess we could take that one off. Just to see. I want to see how crazy it could be. Right, and then we'll keep guard up so we can apply it later in other turns. Alright, this kind of, it's probably ridiculous. It might not even be that perfect, but you've seen the ones that we've applied. So now let's go to the next area. Now that I'm pretty confident we're done here, because that was the only section we didn't really explore. Now we've seen the door. Got another picto. So we're gonna go back to the continent. We're gonna go on to the next thing. But I want to say, I mean it when I say I appreciate you guys pointing out things in the comments, right? Stuff that I've maybe either completely went by or need to go back or should go back and check. You know, whether it's vague or just like right there. Go find it, right? I appreciate it. So don't, and I know Ree, you said the same thing. You're worried about it. Like, don't worry about writing comments. Just write as many as you want. Who cares? That's what it's there for. You know, if you write like 10 comments on a video, that's great. Read every single one of them. Right? I think it's fantastic. But we're doing a quick drive-by because I missed this chroma. Now you'd think, oh, it's just chroma. Who cares? Every dollar counts. Right? Talked right to this guy, completely drove past it. So, thanks effort for that one. And then there's another area. We're gonna go into that one soon. But there's another area we gotta kind of re-roam around. Anything over here? Oh, yep, there's something.
Flashing through the sky.
There's something. What? There we go, more chroma. Take it. All right, cool. We are not ready for the dragon. I feel like it is gonna be a while before we're ready for the dragon, or it might be faster. Who knows?
Flashing through the sky.
I feel like I kind of want to try to fight this one. See, it might be real troublesome, but I think maybe we could do it.
On guard.
Right now, Here's the thing. That inverted, I want to apply to everybody because we can't be healed anyway, right? So we might as well go all in, right? And that would just be a massive starting buff to everybody. I want to see just how much damage this is with a Stendhal maxed out with all the buffs. Not a lot of buffs, but we have some buffs and Virtuo Stance.
Fiery! God!
You piece of shit. No, damn it. Oh, you rat. I was really hoping that that would hit. Now it's just embarrassing. Such build-up, too. Man. Well. That's kind of cool, actually. It really is inverted. Oh, come here. There we go.
Let's carve a path.
Oop. Let's see if this will hit. Nah, damn it.
Let's spill some ink.
You know, you dick, I was really wanting to fight you in a cool way. And he really put us down immediately. Said, no, we're not going to do that. New weapon, Blodum. Blodum. Blodam. Blodam. For Versa, ooh, light weapon. Ooh, perfection is now based on current health. Ooh, so the lower health he gets, the higher his rank. That's terrifying. Unless we put a picto that puts him to 1 health. And then that he gets S rank right away. 20% increased light damage with skills. That's actually crazy powerful. 1 AP on rank up. That's pretty cool. I feel like I gotta really... I feel like we'd have to mess with that one. We'd have to mess around with that one, because that feels like it could be a really cool... That could be very cool. Okay. That was kind of on the way.
Go!
Right? Oh no! I didn't think I was that close.
Let's
Oh
spill some ink.
no! I mean, I guess we might as well give it a go, right? Worst case, we have to leave anyway.
Let's spill some ink.
2.8 million damage. That did like 1.3 before. That is insane. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of damage. Oh my god.
Almost lost you.
Everything is gonna be a-okay.
Phantom start.
I was not planning on fighting him. And here we are. I swear to God, you absorb AP. We're very upset. Okay, cool. He just gets shields.
Watch out.
Damn it. Okay.
The dance begins.
Alright, well, shit. Okay, what do we do? We only got 1 turn. Let's just hit him with a Stendhal and see how much that does without Virtuo Stance. I say we give it a... we come back. No, I didn't mean... Oh, the retry button.
On guard.
It was only a matter of time. Oh, that's... Okay, well, we're in here now, right? We might as well... Might as well get crazy. $2.8. It's wild business. Okay, so we need... Like, shell would be nice, but I feel like applying defenseless is gonna help us out. Take the AP, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Oh. Alright, so in the best case scenario, we have to set up my L to absolutely put this dude in the ground. That's essentially where we're at.
This will hurt.
Right? Man. Oh, it's gonna be his turn. Okay, he gains shields. It's fine.
Ready to parry.
Almost. Okay, I have no way to break those shields except for trying to break them. 6 hits, 5 hits. It's not gonna do any damage. So there we go. Not too bad. Revive Minoko.
Must exact revenge.
Oh, it's risky.
This will hurt.
It will hurt. Here we go. So we're gonna go. Man. Shields are gone. Shields are gone, so we're good, right? We need to change. We should change our stance, but we can't, so we're just gonna do Stendhal.
Firing. Done.
Alright, he's halfway dead. I'd say overall that's pretty decent. Right? It would have been pretty good for her to be able to absorb all the shields though. Okay. Here we go, absorbs the AP. That's fine. I know Minoko's was kind of a bust, but I was so ready for it too. God damn it.
Born once more.
Oi. Alright. Here we go.
Firing.
Stendhal.
Done.
Okay. Ooh. Apply mark. Okay. Then we bring Minoko back.
So much power.
He's here. He's here. He's ready. Okay. All right. Shit. We may not have the bestial wheel. I don't want to waste the mark, right? So let's do... Oh, it would be way better. Let's do, for the sake of damage, or breaking him. Because we get 2 turns, right? We could set up the Stalag punches to get him up to being broken, and then we could break him. Let's see how that goes. That wasn't a lot of break damage. Not what I was expecting, but you know, that's okay. That's okay, because we're going here. We're gonna go apply powerful, or do we hit him with damage? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh god. I don't want to give him AP because I don't know if he's going to absorb it. So damn it, you know what? Slack punches again. It's because he's resistant. He's not taking any break damages.
Let's dance.
What? This is new. The fuck?
I am refreshed.
You rat.
Not looking good.
I mean, it's not the worst we've had. It's not great.
I'm okay.
Jesus, this is tense. Oh my god.
Cut him down.
I'm so... Oh god. We get sabotage. I want to bring Minoko guys, so let's do... He's not stunned. I would want to save it, but I'm also like, we need to do damage, so I... Endbringer.
End of the line. Let's carve a path.
Okay. Not terrible. Not too bad. Minoko. It's okay, he's alive. That's what matters.
Careful now.
Oh god. Wait, what? We won? Oh my god. Holy shit, we did. We made it. Oh my god, he just exploded. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't take it. That's crazy. Wow. Honestly, pressing that retry button by accident really had me commit to this. That's crazy. Energy Master, level 30. Every AP gain is increased by... That's absurd. And we got another perfect Chroma Catalyst. So we can get 2 weapons up to 33. That's great. Oh my god, level 76, 73, 72. This was fantastic.
Finally, we killed this damn snake.
What a lovely fight.
That's payback for eating me so many times.
Oh my god. What? Eaten so many times? Versa. I guess he didn't have feet.
Hang on
So he
tight.
couldn't take his feet. He didn't have any. But that's... Ah, that was so cool. And we can see it.
Go.
What's that? Papa, va-t'en, va-t'en. Papa, go home. Papa, you go home.
Hang on tight.
I love that. That's great. I love that we could do that. It's a beautiful thing. Oh my god, we actually took it out. We gotta level this up. We gotta level that one up. Definitely gotta level that one up. It's at the top. I should have gone the other way. Energy Master. 5,000 health? That's insane. Every AP gain is increased by 1. I gotta be honest, I almost don't even want to give him it. Mostly because... like, if we put that on my L, it'd be, like, insane. Let's see. Okay, we just... 15 health on applying a buff. He does do that. Okay, what can we... Immune to stun. I think we could switch out that with Energy Master. Let's do a quick heal. Okay. We're gonna roam around here.
Here we go.
Because maybe not directly here, but maybe. There's probably some stuff we missed because we came through here pretty quickly.
Flashing through the sky.
Okay, because we did this one. So let's land. I guess we could at least run, right? But no, it was potentially some more stuff here. So we're gonna poke around, right? Because definitely biggest thing being last episode, suggesting last couple of episodes to go back to this area and look around. Still some stuff, maybe, potentially, and some areas in the vicinity. So want to be sure that we're checking everything. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do just like kind of like a quick lap around, being observant and thorough, of course. So there could be things. Hidden things. I mean, to be fair, the Gestural kids are still out there, which, you know, the bane of my existence is... I mean, I missed Chroma. I was like 2 feet from a merchant. So, it doesn't look great, but you would think... We're gonna find him. Son of a bitch, is that really? No shit.
Flashing through the sky. Woo!
I can't. I have no words. Oh my god. It was right here. The whole time. The Gestural Village. The chef's house. Whoa, what is that? Is that like old Lumiere? Kinda? I mean, it's got the golden... That's a lot of golden swords. That's a lot of... I mean, it's gotta be, right? We've not seen them really anywhere else. Like, even, like, the battlefield had some. But not on the same level as Old Lumiere, but that looks cool. This is neat. Okay. Ooh.
Nice.
Forlorn. Let's go ahead and get these down. We're not worried. We don't read anymore. This is cool. A Clair. Well, I guess that it's more of a Clair Obscur. And you're just an Obscure. Fascinating. They're mounted on the wall. Huh. Is this another little space of Clayos? I mean, maybe? I don't know, that's fascinating. Oh, Monoko. This is cool. It's a very interesting little room. Are there secrets? No, probably not. I say that, but then this manor has had so many secrets. Oh, that is don't go dark. Why are you going dark? It's a picture of Lumiere. Right from an angle. Is that the Mask Axon Island? Or is that the sap area, the fallen leaves? See the roots. I don't know. Fascinating. Yo, it was that room. Oh, we're making great progress. I can only imagine now. How many more there are. Right? Because we got that one. And I think that's it. Right? I just need to do a quick left. So we got that one. Got the ones up there. There's not really any here. Are the dog beds over here? They're not. Fascinating. Why are the dog beds not here? In the painted version. Interesting detail to leave out. Curious. I bet New Game Plus, when you go back through this again, you see things in such a different light, knowing the reality. Right, there wasn't anything else in here. Was there? Now that we've seen it in the last one, the standoff, it does really remind from the Reacher scenario where they stood off and did their duel, Mael and Alicia. Right, but it's also symbolic. Right, two halves of the same coin. But that's the only door? Right, because we got that one. Is that really could be the last door? So it's somewhere out there in the world. Oh god, it could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. We'll find it. We'll find it. Masters of details, we are. Right, all of us collectively. Yeah, it's been a while. Let's
swim.
swim a little bit. I do find it for the sake of great distance, flying is really nice. It's very convenient. It works. It's awesome. I do miss the ground level look at the world. You know? Because there's a lot of... This is where all the detail is. Well, this is where everything is. And while it is good to be able to zip around to areas really quickly, you know, I miss seeing it from this level. All the details and all the... how immersive it all is. Right, but there's also the air of, you know, speed. Especially trying to jump between areas. So it's a balance, right? And I don't want it to feel like we're just walking the whole continent again. Because that could take a while. But then, my god, if there was to be anything we walk through again, this game is one of them. Because it just looks and feels so good. It's not even a bad thing. Now I know one of the other places was a little bit back towards the beginning. Right? Somebody recommended
Hang on tight.
the Meadows. We're gonna beat him. We beat the dragon, so I feel very confident that we could beat him.
Flashing through the sky.
But it was right the meadow area. The meadow area has some other stuff, apparently.
Hang on tight.
Or near the meadow area, around the meadow area, something like that.
Go.
I don't think there's anything else over here. There is this. What we got here?
Well, that will help.
5. That's great. Big fan. Big fan of 5.
Here we go.
These guys are just walking around.
Through the sky.
Fascinating. Are there any
Flashing through
secrets
the sky.
over here?
Hang
No.
on tight.
Not particularly.
Here we go.
Anything over here? Not really. Behind? No.
Flashing through the sky.
No.
Flashing through the sky.
Okay. Sorry. Just wanted to be sure. It's like my eyes are like scanning everything. Try to be so thorough.
Flashing through the sky.
What was it? We haven't gone to this area.
Here we go.
Ooh. Golden sap.
Here we go.
Dark shores. Right? This right here. This was where it all happened. We landed on this beach. Everybody died. That was it. That was a wrap. And we'd never been back since. Okay, but we will, right? I want to focus on what you guys have suggested, which is to go to these certain areas.
Hang on tight.
Right, so Meadows was over
Flash
here.
Through the sky. Hang on tight.
Right? There's the beach. I feel like we've done a lot of walk. Oh, there's a purple.
Good stuff.
Okay, hold on. No, this is already a good start. That's great. Okay, cool. And then this is the actual entrance to the meadows, which we might pop in. Right, just to be extra quick, but I'm now wanting to roam the perimeter just in case. Stop it. Don't you dare. No. All the way back at the beginning, there was a journal? Stop it.
Ben, 64, Epsilon.
God damn it.
We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Colleen is okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Hadn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. So what? Theoretically, either the Nevrons got them, more likely, but the fact that they're using the radios against them makes me think that it was Verso and Renoir that went and took out Beta. Because saying nobody's used them since the fracture, right? Now, they would theoretically probably know the codes because they were part of Lumiere, right? They just exist outside. Dude, 64. Man, that was right outside here. Madness. God damn it.
Take him to the
Well,
sky.
cool. No, that was great. Appreciate the heads up on that one. That was... I know we ran over there before and went through the meadows. So the fact that there was another thing, I was like, is there?
Flashing through the sky.
Is there? Apparently there was. So that was great.
Hang on tight.
Right, we did that. We've come through here. Right, the only other places brings me to here. We checked out that. We checked out this whole jam. Right, did we go up here? We did not go... Wait, no, we did. We did, because the Skylines are... the Sky Island is right here. Right, we went to the White Sands. There is... Oh, God, there's still one item in Old Lumiere that I missed on our way out. Right, we got to eventually enter this one. And then this one. I didn't enter this one. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Then we gotta fight the Clair Obscur at the top of the monolith. But I think... Let's go to the next... The next comment that was mentioning something. Okay, so there's apparently something that I missed early on in the Stonewave Cliffs. Now, I remember we came back through here through the backside, right? And found some things and some stuff, right? But apparently there's still one, at least, something that we didn't grab, that we could have grabbed the first time. So it's not through the backside. It is somewhere else. It's somewhere early on. Okay, go here. We'll rest, get that elixir back just in case. Not that I'm really worried about how we're gonna be fine. But where? Right, because this is the big dude. I remember we fought him, excitedly fought him. It was so cool. It was great. Was all for it. Oh my god. What the hell? I think literally repeating it makes total sense. We came down here, I saw him, I wanted to fight him so bad that oh my god, there's even a purple. We were having such a good time, right? Flying through, running everywhere, looking at everything, but then, of course, the giant enemies, the big monsters, those are the fun ones. distracted me. And then the ending traumatized. So it was basically just like, yeah, we might as well just never return to this place. Nothing but bad memories here.
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome.
Ooh.
Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
Ah, goddamn. That's right. Look at that. Expedition 78. Way back when. They stole the airships. So the airships weren't even officially given. Stealing the airships, but we knew we had to try it, and it worked. Man. The amount of times that they talk about the council being bad, it happens more than once. And it really sets the stage for, like, they wanna help, they wanna do things, but you know, the council really is not big on finding things out here. They're not worried about answers and would avoid another Gommage. They're just like, if we stay inside the dome, you know, the kids will just be able to live a safer life. It may not be longer, but it'll be safer. Man. That is crazy. So we literally have now found every named journal without Simon. Right? I was honestly, out of all the ones that the two that we just found, I was expecting one of them to maybe be Simon's. Right? Just like some niche dude out here. Middle of nowhere. Died not very well. Or died very well. Right? Or he knew Verso. He knew Verso from, you know, him and maybe one of the prior expeditions that he was on, or he was with. I mean, in retrospect, I would have expected to see Simon's grave by the tree where we played Gustav.
Nice.
Delaram. So this would have been this would have been a weapon that we could have given Gustav. This would have been a weapon we could have given Gustav. Right? Because we can get in here without any of the things. Oh my god, we could have given this to Gustav. It wouldn't have had the level abilities, but it would have been a cool weapon. Oh man. Star battle on rank B, but at half health. Oh. 15% health on base attack, recovered, and apply powerful on rank B. Not bad. Not as good as Chevelon, but you know, not bad. Now we'll go collect this purple over here. My god.
Wow, wow, wow.
I agree, right? God damn it, it was right here the whole time. Is there something in here? No, because I remember we got what was in here. I looked this way. Son of a bitch, is that... I feel like that's it, because it was implied to be early on, and now we're getting, like, deeper into the whole... You know, the whole place. Maybe not. but maybe. Okay, yeah, well, I feel like we're good. If there is some like real deep secret item in there, you know, I'm sure one of you guys will let us know, right? But we'll go back and find it. But it cracks me up seeing it. I love that we could change it. I said it already. Love it. Papa, go home. Papa, va-t'en.
Son,
Get out of here.
here I come.
It's beautiful. What a beautiful way to repurpose the monolith. Okay, now we gotta do a couple of serious things,
Here we go.
right? Which is there are a few areas that we need to check out. I want to get more if there's gonna be time, if this episode doesn't get like, you know, ridiculously long hunting for all this stuff. But I want to get more levels, more in the tower. Right, but there's a few places
Hang on tight.
who are recommended
Here we go.
to visit. Right, one was not that, it was an area we went past before. It's one of the flying islands. Is that one? It might be that one. And then we're gonna run through Frozen Hearts.
Flashing through the sky.
Maybe. No, let's do this,
Hang on
right?
tight.
I want to try to fight this dude again. Right. I feel like we can make some good headway. And then we'll go to Frozen Hearts.
The dance begins.
Right? Because otherwise we're gonna be here for ever, running around looking for everything. Gotta focus. Oh man, Sniper would have been this would have been crazy damage on Sniper. Sorry, what? Did you guys see that? That was 500,000 damage on a free aim shot. That's stupid. I love it. Oh my god. And we got Angerim. Angerim? Go look at it before it shows the pop-up. Right? Because wait, we have Crowlem right now, which is huge. We leveled up Brassilum. And then we just got this guy. Applies 2 burn per fire stain. Generates 1 fire stain at the beginning of each turn. That's great. 30% increased burn damage per fire stain. Craziness. I still think this is basically probably our best one. Right, did that. Yeah, we still got a few we gotta level up. Wait, no, we leveled up the ones Minoko had. Replace this one. Right, we want to place it with 1. It was... So we leveled this up, which is great. Defenseless on break, like that could be good. We were gonna get all these anyway. It's more about like right now. What do we want right now? Maybe Tainted? Honestly, I could just sort them, right? By... Oh, we can't sort them by mastered or not. Okay. Never mind. Alright, you know what? Because it's still really good. Do Tainted. And then we're gonna gather up more Colors of Lumina. So I feel like we set up Mael. Now we need to take care of everybody else. So now I feel neglectful of the rest of the team. And that's not right. That's not good. We're better than that. We are. So let's go through Frozen Hearts. Because we have mostly been in here in spurts. Mostly because it was really hard area. Like everything is really strong here. I think it's very strong here. So now I feel like we can confidently, you know, stroll through. Now, will it be a walk in the park? Probably. Because we are, I mean, we're really, really strong. Can we level you up? I'm tempted to use, but at the same time, you know what? Getting you leveled up. Base attack gives 1 moon charge. That's big. Oh, we could I am so tempted to get this to 33 at some point. This might be the weapon we do. Get to 33. That's 1,000. That is 1,000 damage. Power, not damage. That is 1,000 power difference. That is crazy. Oh my god. Okay, but for this one, I think element wise, right? Having just like sword element damage, right? Not actually elemental. And then lightning. I think we're pretty good. I do kind of want to level this one up though. Because having a good fire weapon. No, let's just see where we're at with this, and if we need to make adjustments, we will. The big asset here would probably be Lune, being able to force switch them.
Let's carve a path.
But that's only if they survive. So yep. That's about right. Cool. I don't know, maybe his weapon will level up while we're here. That'd be great. Oh shit. I thought I was closer.
Blades sharpened.
Oh my god, 1 hit. So I mean, she's absurd. Oh my god, this isn't even as strong as she can get. We can make it worse. We could make it so much more powerful. Be just like more and more and more luminas. So there was in this area. We had these guys. And there's also that huge underground area that we went to that had the big enemy in it. That we should also try to fight.
Phantom stars.
Ooh, look at you guys. Look at that. Well,
Radiance awaits.
The dance begins.
and done. Oh, grandiose. That's right. We can get them all. We can get a bunch here, hopefully. So we're gonna need it. Okay, so going up that way, that's how we got to the chromatic danseuse. Danseuse. Feels less scary being able to actually survive here and kind of can roam around and look at things. I guess I can fight you guys. We can fight these guys now. Is this a good area to also level up?
You're outmatched.
Like, should we intentionally try to fight everything? Man.
The dance begins. Prepare for annihilation.
Maximum damage. It's like 300,000 experience. It's not bad. It's like not a bad place to level, that's for sure. It's more designed for where we should be level-wise anyway, so that kind of lines up. Oh. Let's go take them all out. Clear the place.
Phantom stars.
I don't even think we're looking for anything specific, right? We're just making sure we've actually gone through the whole zone. 'Cause there's a lot of stuff that we've kind of picked out of here, which has been nice. Right? I'm still not gonna fight her. She offered. She's like, we can do it. But then I'd feel really bad killing her. And I'm sure we could now, with like technically, because we did complete that one quest unknowingly, right? Which was to not actually kill any of them. That was pretty sick. It was like we got like 100 College Lumina out of that.
This will hurt. Prepare for annihilation. On guard.
Beautiful. One turn. Well, 2 turns, technically, I guess. Ooh. Stalin leveled up.
Useful.
Ooh, what do we get? Grandiose. We'll take it. Oh, you wanna go? We'll go. Go. That's fine. That's what we're here for.
My turn.
Indeed.
Phantom stars.
So close.
Radiance awaits.
Nice. There we go. Try to see how many battles we can end in as few turns as possible, just as like a challenge. Just how ridiculous can the damage get? And the fact that we've almost breached 3 million with Mael, I imagine is this like stupid damage. Because it makes the damage cap that we went through
Phantom stars.
of 9,999. It's crazy how small that number is now.
Radiance awaits.
It's so
Time to
small.
hit big.
Oh my god. And it also, it's even from a gameplay perspective, it's like, damn, that's crazy that the number goes up higher and there's still enemies that can survive. But it also goes to show just how out of their depth the expeditions were. Like, realistically, the damage limit we were able to, if you look at it lore-wise, right? Our expedition had the Lumina converter. We had the best chance. And it was still tough. They didn't. They are coming up against Nevron that could do over like 10,000 damage in a single strike. There was no way. There was no way they were gonna make it through a bunch of these areas. And I mean, a lot of them met their fate where they did, you know.
Yeah.
Because of that.
You're outmatched.
Because of just how hard Clair made a bunch of these Nevrons. Yeah, this is actually not a bad place to level up. I mean, I'm sure there's I mean, the other ones that are red still, right? Danger zones. They're probably also pretty decent. Okay.
Phantom stars.
Almost.
Your existence ends now.
So cool. Such a cool attack. Yeah, Versa's so damn fast. Okay, what is that? Just a reflection. Never mind. I guess we could. Look at his feet. That's so funny. We've never got a good look at the back of his feet, but look, they're so tiny. Just a little guy, little feet. No offense. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay to have little feet.
Let's carve a path.
Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, and he's marked? That's a wrap. Huge. Nice, leveled up. Got some pictos leveled up. Almost. Oh, we got him. Fantastic. Now, let's see, we'll do this one, and then do that, and then, oh, sorry, he's like our leveling up, our picto leveling. Kind of like similar if any of you guys played Pokemon back in the day. I mean, even now, I'm sure, right? But you pick like one Pokemon to just give all the HMs to because they're permanent. So you just give them all to like one dude. One guy. Because Minoko could take it. He can have wacky Pictos and still mean business. Now this area we kind of blew through pretty quickly. Mostly because it was new, it was exciting. This is where we got a cool outfit for Verso. Probably one of his coolest outfits aside from the suit, right? Right, I'm talking about the swimsuit. You thought of it that suit? No, it's different.
Phantom stars.
It's good.
You're outmatched.
Outmatched. Defiant strike.
The dance
Huge.
begins.
Here we go. Good lord. 4 million! Almost 4 million damage. Because of the Mark II. Holy hell. 4 million I don't even know it. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. That's crazy. That, I guess that's the end. I can go anywhere further down that way. Ooh, ooh. What? Is that a thing? Is this something? No, it's not. Damn it. I thought that was a crawl space. I was tricked. We got by between the feet. Ow, wow. Ow, wow, wow. Oh. All right. All right, let's go. Oh. Come on.
Let's carve a path.
So when we get his pictos and luminas really sorted out, man, everyone in our team is gonna do ridiculous numbers. Right, and to be fair, we haven't even properly tried Lune's elemental genesis situation that we gave her. Right, which feels, according to the descriptions, absurdly powerful. And then CL definitely needs... We need to decide on a weapon and a stat build. Right, because we've gotten 3 new weapons. I kind of like them. But they all act so different that we definitely got to figure out like what to do for her. Ooh, yep, there we go. It's like there's got to be some other stuff up here. Kind of bolted to the vendor and just left. Okay. Hoping there'd be something new, but that doesn't seem to be a thing, unfortunately. So I think that basically is it for this area. No, there's even higher. Wait a minute. Hold on. Man, that's a good lesson. Always look up. You know, never assume there's a ceiling. Never assume there is a ceiling. Especially outside. Doesn't tend to be those in the outdoors. Oh.
The dance begins.
Pretty decent base damage. Not great, but I mean, he 20,000 for base damage is pretty good. He probably did more, but oh, where are we going?
Oh, this one is huge.
Yeah. Whoa. Hell yeah. Whoa, it's so cool. Edda flag. Icebound terminal. Oh hell yeah. This is awesome. Shit. Totally worth it. What? He's huge. I love it. Let's go. Got a train on his head and everything. Gargant. No, I don't want to. Killing him outright, I feel like, is the right thing to do.
En garde.
I know we could do a lot of damage. Yeah, we could really wreck his shit, but
This will hurt.
I want to see what he does first. Okay. Snowstorm.
That's Dodge!
Oh.
Get ready.
Sick. No!
Last-ditch effort.
The one time I don't have freeze equipped on everybody, and I even said it to you. I was like, you know what? When we go back here, it's probably a good idea to give everybody freeze. Resistant to freeze. Immune to freeze. Hell yeah, dude. This is cool. Let's go, bruh. Switch his step.
Last-ditch effort.
He can even... I don't know if I want to attack those. Would they freeze us again? I feel like that could very well be something that happens. Ooh. Perfect. We're not gonna do Slack, but we're gonna do Cult's Blood. Because we can't break him. But we will.
Things are getting spicy.
Oh. Not yet. So let's see, what can we... Yeah, we'll do the cheers. Big buffs. Massive buffs. Huge buffs. Right? Then... Can we... No, then we're gonna do guard up.
Shields up. Finesse and grace.
Beautiful. Now... Let's do Flurry Fury. All right, it's a beautiful dance, you know.
I've lived through worse.
Come on, he's got to do something else. I feel like we're taking all the turns. I feel like it's not very fair. Man. Let's see. We'll give ourselves the energy.
Sweet taste of battle.
Right, because now we're at 8. We're at 8. So we should. We don't want to. Well, we actually no. Chevalier Ice. Chevalier. Because he's fire. Now we put him back to ice.
On guard.
He's not feeling great.
Take down their shields.
That next turn, then we're gonna go in here. You know what? Actually, no. Let's just do a base attack. Let's not get too crazy. Ooh. Damn it. The backhand.
Your turn to shine.
Reborn once more.
Well, well, well. Alright, not too bad. Not too shabby.
This will hurt.
Now... I really want to see what his Angel Eyes does. But I don't think we're going to be here long enough for that.
This will hurt.
Your turn to shine.
Oh. Alright.
Incoming.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, that's crazy that Clair made this.
A bit of violence, yes.
Yeah, she made this. She made this thing out of Verso's jam. Here we go. Duelist Storm. Full damage. Almighty Mask. And it can break. Beautiful. That's so cool. It's a snowflake weapon. Anti-burn, immune to burn. So now, technically, we are immune to freeze and burn. Both elements here. Eternal ice. I don't think we've ever seen that before.
Look, this Nevron is made of eternal ice.
That's why it was so tough.
Let's take the eternal ice back to Minoko Station.
No shit. Oh my god, that's so cool. Wait a minute. That's awesome. Oh, we're totally gonna do that. What is this snow him? Okay. 43-38, right? 32. Still pretty good, right? Freeze self when falling below 30% health, but in the next instance of damage while frozen. It's a self-applied shield, but it's freezing. On turn start, if frozen, so to couple with that ability, remove freeze, recover 60% health, gain 2 ice stains, and 3 AP when frozen. So her dropping below 30% health is just that whole line of stuff. That's so neat. That is so cool. Oh, it's like I want to use it because it seems such a cool ability. I feel like we can mess around with it. Why not? And it really goes with this outfit. I guess her weapon goes with that one too. Well, go over here. Honestly, I really this outfit. It's obviously the painted version of her, but it's cool. I think it looks great. Yeah, I feel like it just out of respect. Very cool. Hell yeah. Dude, what a surprise. What a cool enemy to just kind of like stumble upon all the way at the top. And then... oh, there's some over here. It's like another part of the station. Or another station. A different station? Wait, or is this an exit? What is this? Did we leave? What? Is this... is that where we entered?
Taking to the sky,
It's not.
flashing through the
Wait, yes
sky.
it is. Wait, hold on. We entered the same way. Oh, there's still something else we gotta... there's still something else we gotta fight in here. Alright? Hold on. We're gonna get over to it, so we're not gonna be running through the whole thing. Okay, great. Okay, so we're back in here. We're heading this way, right? We're gonna go down to the underground. We're gonna fight the things that we couldn't fight before. But man, I'm so excited to go back to Minoko Station. Because the one Grandis, right, he wanted to... what was it? He was gonna, like, upgrade us or augment us if we brought back the ice that never melts, right? Eternal ice. And now we have it. Because he mentioned Frozen Hearts. He mentioned Frozen Hearts back then, but it was like, oh, it's way too hard for you. And then we popped in, and it was. So now, we get to actually go bring that back after so long. And I feel confident about actually being able to beat this guy, too. This is great. Chromatic.
I'm ready.
Chromatic Velo. Yeah, we're gonna go all in with the... all in with a Stendhal first move. And that's that's that. You know what? That's what you get for the last time you beat us. Energizing burn, 1 AP on applying burn. 1 AP on applying burn? Oh my god, we could do such with that power. That's nuts. So we're definitely gonna... Alright, we're gonna get anti-burn going. And then... Yeah. He can't use them, but he's sure gonna level them up for us. What a fascinating detail. Now that we know, this is literally where she would hang out. This is one of Clea's little desks. That's how she would sculpt. Physically sculpt. Wow. Now I'm very confident we did this door. Because we found... Yep. But for the sake of all double verification. Because I remember we shot past that dude and ran straight for the door because we were going to take it. Even if we couldn't win the fight. Right, but now I don't know. Now I don't know how much further we could really get good stuff. I think that was, that was the big guy that I was imagining, right? The chromatic one. Now I know there's some other areas we could probably still see here, because this is huge, right? Frozen Hearts is big. But I feel like we've actually covered a lot of it. If not all of it. I say that when we've missed things, I've missed things, right? You guys notice a lot of things. I miss little things. But for the most part, I feel like we picked up on like 99% of what Frozen Hearts has. Son of a bitch.
Useful.
See, that's what I mean. 99%. All right, that 1% accounts for a lot. Potentially, maybe. Can't prove otherwise. We're gonna go up here. Okay, this brings us back. Oh, one more for the way out. We're gonna take them out and then be on our way.
Phantom start.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Man. What a place, huh? Very cool. No pun intended. Just actually very cool. Is there anything by this train? I need to like verify. So I know we grabbed something at some point up here. Alright, cool. No, I think that about wraps up this place until you guys tell me otherwise. And then of course we'll make a pit stop back here, but I feel like we did the chromatic. Well, no, we took out the chromatic end, right? The chromatic Nevron. We took him out. We did the white Nevron Dansus, right? Then we went and got a bunch of new weapons, pictos, Got the Eternal Ice to bring back to Minoko Station. Which is gonna be cool because we're gonna do that right now. And then after that, I think there's only a few other suggestions. Right? Aside from just kind of keep knocking out levels and stages within the Endless Tower. I just want to make sure we're like really set
Here I come.
before we commit to like the big stuff, like the tower, and then some of the other areas that are labeled danger, right?
Flashing through the sky.
Because I want us to do those. I just want to get everything else that we can before then taken care of. Okay, so it was either you, one of you. No, it's you. It's not you. Damn it. No, it's not them. Man, this is a minute ago. It's not. Is it you? No, you're just the scout. Not just. Okay, don't take it like that. Oh, nice. Man. It was like, I'm pretty confident he was standing by himself. Was it you? No? God damn it. This was such a great thing. The word battles. Absolutely phenomenal. Is you, wasn't it? Son of a bitch. Of course it was. Ed, you have Eternal Ice. A perfect specimen, no less. Getting this was not easy. I imagine not. The Nevrons there are quite lethal. Wonderful, wonderful. Let us craft the ultimate defense. What does that mean? My work is complete. Here, have a look. That's a lot of stuff, dude. Whoa, that's a lot of things. Oh my god, we don't have a lot of money. What is this? 98,000 survive fatal damage with 1 health once per battle. That's cool. That's cool as shit. Oh my god. That's nuts. And it only costs 20 to survive? Okay, do we... I don't know if we want to buy that. It would level it up, right? Which is good. It's great. But... speed and defense? I don't know. Greater rush. 25% to rush speed increase. That is great. Speed and crit chance. Oh, we get some new weapons. Grandaro. Start battle in Heavy Mask. Bruh. Heavy Mask applies shell for 3 turns. 1 AP per hit taken. Easiest purchase. That's cool. Coltam? It's a dark element. It's a dark weapon for Verso. No perfection lost on damage taken. Perfection is instead lost on being healed. But he can't be healed. So, that doesn't even matter. Gain 2 AP on counterattack and 1 rank on counterattack. That's sick. No, see, it's an ice sword. Coldam. Self-heal by 2% health on dealing a critical hit, 50% crit chance while in defensive stance. Stanceless base attack switches to defensive stance. Yep. We'll take it. Take it, because it's cool. We don't need these. I feel like we have the money, right? We have the money. We'll buy these, and then we still gotta buy a bunch of the ones from the other vendor that were very expensive. But this is a good start. It's pretty good. Right? Grandar, that seems like a really good weapon. Not even like a joke. Because this one really helps because the free aim shot allows us to change the mask at will, right? And 100% crit chance with Almighty Mask. Huge, right? The free aim shot doing a bunch more damage, not super great unless we give him Luminas and Pictos that really enhance the free aim shot. But this guy, battle starts in Heavy Mask, which would then apply Shell for 3 turns, and then every time Minoko gets hit, he gets 1 AP. I feel like we gotta at least mess around with it. That seems great. Man. Colton. Man. This is cool. We've gotten such cool stuff. We got so many weapons now. We got so many weapons. It's kind of wild. We gotta respect. We level this one up. For Gustav. Now, can we... How big is this by leveling it up? We gotta reorient his stats again. If we do this one. Yeah, because the power difference is literally like half. Parries increase the bestial wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the bestial wheel, though. Upgrade skills deal 30% more damage. That's actually huge, too. That's actually really big. Yeah, because when we use skills that have the masks, then they do 30% more damage on just by default. That's fascinating. It's not a very... It needs to be leveled up a lot, but... I'm gonna save the upgrade stuff, because I don't know... I don't know yet. We gotta figure out our skills and stuff. And stats. But Coltum seems like that could be a really cool weapon, actually. Coldum would have been cool to have prior to the one we have right now. We're glad we upgraded those just in case we do have to. Do we do choose to equip them? Right. Now, where do we go next? There was one area in particular that was around here. And just before landing, I was looking at it. That thing. This one.
Here we go.
Anything up here? Secrets.
Flashing through the sky.
No secrets up top.
Hang on tight.
Nope.
Flashing through
I just wanted to be
the
sure.
sky.
Maybe.
Hang on tight.
Man, those gestural kids are gonna be the death of me. Where? Oh god, they're gonna be somewhere so niche. I'll find them though. We're gonna find them. What is this? The Chosen Path. See, because it didn't say danger, I was very curious. What is the Chosen Path? Such an ominous name for an ominous place. What? it's like completely broken. Broken and like half painted. It's Nevron statues. Is there like an info button? What is okay, so there's portraits, canvases everywhere. And then what do we got up here? Another set of doors. Nothing down there. A clock. Ominously placed and in good condition. Can't get through here. Oh. So are we gonna have to... We're gonna have to interact with these, and then probably by interacting with them all, be done. The big one will open. Are the... Because each door has a Nevron. Like a special type, right? They each have a Nevron kind of like standing over it. This one's just a chair. It's not a chair. It's the guy with the hat. It's the guy with the little cup head. Okay. What are we looking at? The path is open. Only one may enter. One warrior, one path. Oh, so it's a solo thing. Okay, so I'm going to assume we're fighting the Nevron potentially, or it's going to be filled with that type of Nevron. We're ready. Who will dedicate themselves to this painted path? Oh, shit. Okay, who would be really good at this? I feel like... Oh, man. Because, like, the other ones... So this is a glaze. This is a glaze. It's like Lune... I'm thinking Lune or CL. Oh, man. Let's do CL. What's this gonna be like? Okay, so this is gonna be like a one-on-one fight. It is the one-on-one fight of the Nevron above the door.
Try me. Take your shot. Take your shot. Feel better.
Okay.
Okay.
The ground moves always trip me up too. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, you know what? No, let's do marking card.
Tricks.
There we go. 90,000. Let's go. Hell yeah, CL. Fuck 'em up. Marking card.
Tricks.
That's it. She got it. It wasn't even a worry. Wasn't even worried. Not even for a second. Oh, that's cool. This path has already been cleared. Okay. Nice. Cool. So we can go. Okay, so there's this guy. Oh, this is interesting choices. I think we're gonna have Lune fight this dude. And then... That looks like one of the ones from the Masked Islands. So maybe... So this guy... We're ready. Okay. So we only get one. Not just a one-on-one, but once they've... Like, that's it. That's it. You have to... Oh... Tricky. Verse though. So you gotta be smart about your choices. That's cool. Benisseur. All right. Defiant Strike. Yeah. Met that. Like, I knew he'd do a good hit, but I didn't think it would be a one shot and walk away. All right, cool. Maybe we're a little too ahead for this one. Maybe. Stalact. Oh. 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 All right.
So much potential.
Real ironic that she's got the ice weapon, so that's going to be something. Honestly, makes it a little bit... makes things a little bit more interesting. There we go.
Coming.
Now. There we go. So, we got a fire and a light. We got a fire and a light. We can't burn any of it. But elemental trick.
Elements converge.
All right, not bad damage-wise. Ooh. Okay, all right, a little bit dicey. A little bit dicey there. But not, you know what? Honestly, not the worst, but not great. Okay. He's in fire stance, so we want to do ice. Wait, no, shit, I forgot.
No margin for error.
No, damn it! We switched him back. We switched him back. Oh, that's embarrassing. You all saw nothing. Don't worry about it. Now.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, no rebuttals. Just leave it. He's back to ice. Okay. Fire, light, frost, and earth. We do literally one short of being able to do Genesis. But we're gonna do Mayhem. That'll at least break it. Big damage. Oh, and he's fire. So yeah, that means we do thermal transfer. Oh, he is not having a good day. He's having a bad time. Okay. We can figure this out because we're gonna use Tremor. Get all that. Get him out of here. Lune is amazing. And I stand by that. So fucking cool. I will save that. Alright, what is this thing? This looks like one of the jars? We're ready. Okay, I feel confident sending Minoko against this one. Oh yeah.
Violence.
Violence. He's just a jar. What's he gonna do? Cultist blood. What's he gonna do? Nothing. He's gonna just die. That's about that. That's a wrap. And then get send in my L to also equally one-shot this guy,
Sharp it.
who is exactly what I expected it to be. 250,000 damage. Not even an attack. Whoa, Contorso leveled up. Nice. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we still got them in the party. Great. Oh, that's so cool. What is this? Ooh.
Good stuff.
Base shield. One shield if not affected by any shield on turns. That's insane. That's great. That is one shield per turn. Guaranteed. That's nuts. Oh my god. Okay, so we want to level that up. And then... oh man, yeah, I want to make sure that we... right, what APO says enemies on death. Let's replace that one for right now. Big base shield is going to be the one. Yeah, okay, cool. And that's it. That's our victory. That is our reward. The masks. And I'm assuming Verso. Right, I wonder who painted those. Because now I'm thinking, was it Renoir? Was it Elite? Well, no, why would she paint them? Because the Axons were created by Renoir. I don't... somebody painted them. Somebody painted them. I imagine it was Renoir because it makes a lot of sense. All right, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty solid.
Flashing through the sky.
Right, we punched through that. We cleared out all of Frozen Hearts as far as I could figure.
Flashing through the sky.
Just want to make sure there was nothing hiding over there. Oh, we did that. We knocked that out. That was great. Super effective.
Hang on
There's
tight.
a water item. Potentially, let's get Bangled's land. Oh, color Illumina. Okay. I swear, I'm expecting like a gestural kid to have already been
Tight.
walked past
Hang on
like
tight.
6 times already somehow.
Hang on tight.
I don't even know where they would be. Some of them were really tricky.
Hang on tight.
The placement of those.
Woohoo!
Right? No, that's just the rock back there.
Here we go.
Okay, and then it was,
Hang
I
on
think,
tight.
this area. This area didn't have a name, so we didn't go in it yet. I'm talking about that one over there.
Here we go. Flashing through the sky.
No gestural children
Here we go.
hiding over here.
Woohoo!
No.
Here we
I guess not. Oh, it is better if they're not, for their sake, but not for mine. I need to find them. Oh, it's gonna be so tricky.
Here we go. Flashing through the sky.
We just gotta be real thorough,
Flashing
right?
through
That's
the
basically
sky.
where we're at with finding those guys.
Woohoo!
Right? We just gotta be thorough. We just gotta pay attention. Go around. That's about it. Super easy. Super easy. Could be anywhere. We've been breaking every blue rock we've seen, though. So they're at least not going to get around us for those. Is there anything out here before we go in there? Look at them. They're just hanging out. Just hanging out, looking at the sea. Like, who am I? Who am I to disturb that?
Take you to the sky.
Right? It just seems cruel.
What have we here?
So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave them to their... You know, they're having their time. Sinister Cave. Oh, boy. All right, Expedition 47. Right. What is going on in here? I see a gestural vendor up here. Gestural. Merchant, buddy. You're stuck. Ooh. Oh, man. It's gonna be... Okay, I thought there was another route. But not. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, so noted. We're gonna have to find a way... Oh, it falls down. Great. Noted. So we go this way. Potentially? It's really dark. What sort of nightmare shit's gonna be here? They call it the Sinister Cave for a reason. Ominous blue glow everywhere. What? I heard something. This is wild. This is... I mean, that looks cool as hell. What is... Who made this? Oh, I'm definitely gonna try to make sure I find everything here, but it's very dark. Yeah. Night.
What have
Whoa.
we here?
Corduron. Is that a gestural weapon? You scared, dude? Oh, that's sad. It's dead. Are you sure? That's why we picked up the weapon, because he would have sold it to us. Ah, that's so sad. Cursed Elf on battle start. Deal 50% more damage while cursed. Reset curse duration when entering Twilight State. Play again while entering Twilight State. So there's not really a downside, except being cursed. You know, probably not too bad. Definitely too low right now. Like, definitely too low of a level at the moment. We definitely got to get the numbers up. But I like the idea. I really like the idea. Okay. So now, so we poke around the rest of this place, because this is... It's probably not that big, but it feels... It feels big. It feels bigger than it looks. What's over here? Anything? Ooh. You're cool and different. What is this? Foe. Foe. Definitely foe. Not friend. Not friend. Chromatic?
Let's carve a path.
Oh, yeah.
This will hurt.
Oh, still a lot of damage.
This will hurt.
Yeah, I tried to do low damage too. Shallium. That's so good. There's so many cool weapons we're still finding. Right? Because we got Coldham. Stalum leveled up, which is great. Shallium. Light damage. On defensive stance, gain 1 shield per parry. Lose all shields on turn start. Wow, that's kind of wild. 20% increased light damage with skills. 50% increased counter damage per shield. Okay, so that's definitely like a parry counter weapon. Light damage with skills. But her skills don't deal light damage. They deal void damage. They deal void and fire. So I guess what it would be any skill that uses physical damage would then be dealing light damage. So it boosts those. Which is big. Still big. Okay. Now that kind of drops us down, which is fine. I mean, it kind of just takes us down, right? Like, it's not... I mean, it might be another shelf. The bioluminescent... It's not really bio if they're painted, right? God, I've been like wandering, but I'm trying to be thorough at the same time. Okay, let's go back up this way. Because I think this was a good direction. But we don't jump down for the gestural. This feels like it could be something. Nope. It was not. It was just a way down. It was just a quicker way down. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Cool, good distance. Covering everything. It's so dark. Okay, so that got us down to him. So we go this way. We're not going to drop down again. Unless we have to. Because there's the... Oh, yes. That's the hole we're looking for. Feels good. There we go.
Great.
Ooh, Nocturne pour Lumière. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. So... that felt pretty thorough. Right, we got the record. We got the chromatic done. Go this way. This is an area we didn't cover. Right? Yeah, no, this seems... yeah, this is a whole other thing.
Interesting.
Elarim. Why are they blue? Does she make them like that for here? That's such a fascinating concept. Why make them glow blue? Is it dark? Interesting. Okay. So now I feel like we've actually seen everything. And then I'm gonna find some like weird hallway. Alright, cool. What does that do? Earth damage. It's cool. It's nice. Looks very nice. Considering Earth Stain applies 1 shield to self, 20% increased earth damage with skills. Base attack generates an Earth Stain. That's pretty good. Benisim is our highest level right now. That's not Kralum. A lot of weapons. Very much prepared for New Game Plus at this point. Finding everything we have. But I'm not even worried about New Game Plus yet. It's not even on our radar because we're still enjoying this one. This first run. Alright, that felt pretty good. That felt pretty cool. Okay. Alright. Cleared that. That was a good amount of distance. Right, because we've checked a lot of places. Right, we've collected a lot of things, a lot of items, a lot of stuff. Right? We got some levels.
Hang on tight.
Fought some chromatics. Overall, huge stuff. What are you? That's right, you're the workshop. We're not ready for that.
Hang on tight.
I remember the amount of damage we dealt, and even though I feel better about what we have now, I feel like that's still too much. Right? Okay. Because here's what I'm thinking. Right?
Flashing
Here's what I'm
through
thinking.
the
Because
sky.
as far as I know, we've gone and collected everything that you guys have suggested recently, and we've basically hit up every area except we haven't cleared the painted workshop, which is I'm not worried about it right now until we get a lot stronger. We have that area right there, which is still a danger zone, right? We got Renoir's workshop, which is very curious why I call it that, right? That's got to be something, especially knowing the confirmation that he paints with such a purpose. I'm very curious what he would have painted in his own workshop, right? And then on top of that, right, we have to finish the tower. I mean, there's the top. That's a good sign. It's not endless currently. Probably still need to paint more. But okay, this is what I'm thinking. So unless otherwise, let me know in the comments. We're gonna go next episode. We're gonna do a bunch of the tower. We're gonna knock out as much of that tower as we can. Right? We get more like real hardy, cool, strong combat. Right? I don't know if there's anything left on this Axon Island. Don't know if we need to return and do more. But we're gonna go do a bunch of the tower, right? I don't know if we'll be able to finish the whole thing, because again, I don't know how far it really is, if it should be like a 1-episode thing. Or if we do a bunch of that, then maybe we check out what that is over there. And we check out Renoir's drafts. Right? We just get an idea like what's going on.
Flashing through the sky.
Right? And then because that's it, right? Aside from the Clair Obscur that's at the top of the monolith. That's what we know. That's what I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Flashing through the sky.
Yeah, ooh, linen cotton. Simple for Versa. Great. Wonderful. But did we not already have the simple for him? Oh, it was Expedition. That's right. Expedition. What's simple? Just get rid of his coat? Just gets rid of the... Yeah, it just gets rid of like the fur on his shoulders. Which I guess is just his cape. little cloak. I like the cloak though. It's a cool cloak. Man. But okay, anyway, so this episode's been absolutely massive. So we covered a lot of distance. So let me know what you guys think about what we did, what we're gonna do, what we should do. Right? That's my idea. So let me know. Right? Thanks again for watching. Seriously, it's been insane. It's been great. Right? I love seeing all your guys' comments, all your hints and tips and stuff like that. And man, it's good. We still got a little bit left. We're gonna make it count. So let's find those gestural kids eventually too. God, I don't even know where they could be. I might just have to scour the map at just like cut that up because they could literally be anywhere. They could be anywhere. I don't even know what we get from getting them. Don't tell me. But I think we only have like 4 left, right? Man. So anyway, I'll stop talking for now. Thanks again for watching. Seriously, appreciate it. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.